Hello, welcome back to AJM Learn. Today I'm going to show you how to add product filters to your Squarespace store. So they released this a few months ago. It had some kinks. It's technically still in beta, but I do think it's working well enough to at least show because we have been missing this feature a long time. So navigate over to your store page. I'm just on my little sandbox site where I show you things like this. I post videos every week, so subscribe if you like learning little Squarespace tricks. So, okay, first of all, I lied. Back here next to your product. So how these filters will work is based on tags. So you first need to add tags to your product. So let me show you what I'm kind of thinking here. So this is obviously just a like filler content, but go to your first product and add all the tags that you think make sense. So think things like think of filters first. So your filters might be something like you can filter by color, you can filter by type, or whatever. So let's pretend our filters are going to be color. And since this is like ceramics, it can be like type of ceramic. So let's say my color is going to be like tan. And this is going to be, it doesn't matter, a plate. Save. And then this one, these are services. I don't know why I'm labeling them this way, but because they have these photos, you get the point. Okay, this one is going to be, it always takes me a second, tags. Okay, this one's going to be white and bowl. And again, you would add any of them that apply, of course, under any of the umbrellas of filters. And this will make more sense once I show you how the filters work. And let's say this one is orange, also tan, plate, bowl, whatever. Okay. So now if you have all your tags in there, so again, it's probably in reverse order. It makes sense to figure out what you're going to filter by, and then, create the tags within those categories. So now you're going to go in edit mode. Once your tags are set, you really got to set your tags first. Come down to the main section where your products are, click edit section, and under elements, click filters. You'll see it still in beta. And here, go create filter. So my first filter is going to be color. So you can filter by color. Then you're going to choose any of the tags you use that are in that label, basically, or in that category, in that filter. So that would be the first one. Create new filter. And this one we're going to call it, I'm just going to call it type, but basically choose the others. And you could do this, of course, like more categories, whatever you want to filter by. If you're selling clothes, maybe it's like you're, filtering by long sleeve, short sleeve, whatever. But now, as you can see, you'll get this filter button here. And it's not the greatest. I hope they come out with more options for this general UX. It's just not the prettiest thing in the world. But you can see now you'll have this filter button where people can click and you can filter by color. So you can say, I want orange and I want it to be a bowl. I don't know if we have anything under that filter. We do. And it filters nicely. Two more things to show you. So this button, although we cannot edit a lot here, if we go back into edit section, go to design, you can choose the filter button style here just based on, your site styles. So you could change it to secondary or tertiary. As of now, that's all to my knowledge that we can change. You can, of course, the styling of the button comes also from your site styles. But one thing I always like to throw in a little bit of custom CSS. So through in this one, that helps you change the text. So if you want this to say something other than filter, then you can, your new text is here. So if you wanted this to say, something longer like filter products or whatever, just change this part here. Make sure to maintain these quote marks and you can adjust the font size as needed. Okay, I hope that helps you guys.